It has been a big add here in this particular round. Remember, he didn't play much in round 2 against the Houston Rockets, but he's been a huge impact player for the Lakers. Meanwhile, a familiar starting 5. Tip it up. Our 3 officials, Zach Zarba, Eric Lewis, and Tony Brown. And away their 5th consecutive going back to last year. But it's not a spot Michael Malone said they want to be in, but they have shown some resiliency, and that's a good sign right out of the
50 from the 3.
To the tune of a 6-0 perfect record in these playoffs.
Uh-oh.
Up top for Dwight Howard. Danny Green with the...
a little bit, too.
Here's Jokic again, left wide open. He'll take it to the rack. Easy does it for Nikola Jokic.
Beginning, will he penetrate or get in that post zone and pass out?
He is the great equalizer here as LeBron James just bullies. Record 52 wins this year after a 37-45 season last year. James gives it up. Green finishes easily. Grant now taking on LeBron James, gets to the rack. Wow, a little reverse on the other side. And now Jokic gets a hand on that one. Nice pass to Grant. Grant runs into Howard, scores it anyway. Left hand, little runner, no. Excellent defense by the Nuggets. And now Harris for 3. Got it.
Found money.
Actually out-rebounded in this series by 1, but in the Lakers' 3 wins, they're plus 18 guys on the boards. And the Lakers are also
Porter Jr., his first minutes on the floor now.
I guarantee you he'll force the issue.
No doubt. Porter on the drive. Left-handed layup is good. Inside. Howard able to rescue it. Plenty of time here for LA. Rondo left open for 3. He'll pull it and he'll hit it. He's got some trauma with Rocky involved. He sees you, Chuck. Here's Davis. Gets a step on Plumlee, finishes with a foul.
We have Gary Harris. I know what he does for you defensively, but they need offense.
Back to Davis. Nice cut by Caruso. Good find.
Your team early, and not just fast break, but he said in our half-court set to have the same energy and attention to detail that we do on the fast break. And speaking of attention to...
For this Nuggets team.
And Porter throws it to himself
yes,
off the backboard and scores it.
Well, now listen, a family is a family. Plumlee, listen, it's his dog's birthday, and I think his dog's new name is Nugget. That's what I'm going to name him.
Caruso all the way on that quote Nikola Jokic had in the last series. There's a turnover by Denver. Caruso throws it down. Remember, Jokic said 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter.
Lakers in the zone right here.
Morris gives it up. Torrey Craig, no, the follow by Plumlee. After the make, Lakers want to move it. Rondo to Kuzma, hangs, scores, and 1 for...
Trouble's mounting up for the Nuggets. Don't be surprised if we say P.J. Dozier, who played fantastic for him. That's Plumlee. What a beautiful
here. Now Morris, left open. Didn't want it, though. And now Morris on Morris. And Morris knocks it down, Monte's version. Porter on Rondo. He'll pull a 3-pointer, and he rattles one home. He's hit a couple of 3s. They clear it out. LeBron probing, looking for cutters. Nobody there. Now Caruso comes, and he'll finish it. So
2-1 is never great for us. We need him in the game. So we'll get him back in here shortly, and he's always been proven to be trustworthy with 2 fouls. So we'll get him
involved as well as LeBron James. He'll go on the take this time, short. LeBron gets it back. James. Oh, and it's blocked by Torrey Craig. What a play by Craig.
Great help side defense there by Craig.
Jeremy Grant, and that one is swatted by second quarter minutes here. Jokic goes to work. Back and down. McGee just bullies his way in, scores with a left hand.
Way too easy.
I'm just wondering what happens to the armbar on defense. I mean, they're playing it like college, putting both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the armbar up.
And LeBron James attacks
to Jokic. That's what I was talking about for Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Well, now Denver in hang-on mode, and you know LeBron on the attack. He'll score at the rim again.
LeBron now with 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Stacking them up again. Morris gets in the lane. High.
See if the defense tries to attack Porter on the switch. They do. Porter just tells Plumlee to switch because they're trying to get that third on Porter. But the pick-and-roll game.
On the bench. The key minutes right now. Nice pass. Markieff Morris hits it. They get the switch. Targeting Porter, and James scores again. I mean, getting what LeBron goes to work, other side of the rim this time, cuts him off. Here's Caruso now in the lane, hangs and scores and one. The matchup at the end of game 4. LeBron cut him off, and cuts him off this time, an air ball. Lakers on the move. Caruso gives it up. James hangs and finishes.
Caruso. He saw LeBron streaking the whole way down that right side.
Those two work so well together. And a nice little runner there by Murray that time.
The Lakers running after makes.
Howard inside, scoring.
This is after, 3-4 seconds, Chris?
You talking about that? Yeah, that 4 second or less offense.
Here's Murray again.
Wow.
Back-to-back possessions. Jamal not afraid to go to the basket. Gives it up this time. Millsap plowing his way in. And Morris with the block. That looked like it was on the way down. Up top for Anthony Davis. Rondo.
Points in the paint. 36 points in the paint.
High shooting percentage because of it. And Grant, some contact. Now Plumlee with the reverse. Rondo is going to pull another three. Missed it. First miss for him from that range. Up ahead, Dozier. Nice catch and finish. Murray with the lob. 5. Had a 30-point triple-double in game 3. Here goes Murray to the lane, and with the left hand, he'll finish.
He is trap man right now. It's just one-on-one ISO.
Murray, Plumlee, inside, outside. Dozier on the drive, gives it up. Oh, what a closeout by Danny Green. James guarded by Grant. Under a minute to go. There's the cutter, Kuzma, and they turn it into time report coming your way shortly. Dozier in the corner. Yes, big shot for PJ.
Nuggets.
Murray with the ball in his hands, fires up a 3 at the end of the clock. It's short. So Murray with just 8 points in the first half in 19 minutes. LeBron gets all the way in, scores it easily. Let's go
off the bench for Denver. And when you talk about minutes played, the beautiful oop right there to Grant, who just bullies his way inside.
As well, here goes Murray. Lost the handle on his way in. Hobbles as he lands. Now Davis finds LeBron James, who finds Danny Green in the corner. He's got it. Back inside. Posting up is LeBron James. And now he goes to work. Pulls it, pops it. Here's James on the drive. LeBron, no. Jokic the rebound. LeBron on the ground looking for a foul. It's 5-on-4 here. Millsap got a 3. That's a big shot. Laker lead with the ball.
So the Nuggets are going to have to be efficient in this second half.
Nice move, Anthony Davis. There's Millsap. Missed with the left, got his own. Grant hits a 3 on the opposite. Try to keep him in the fold. They gave up a first rounder for him. Howard turns baseline. Ooh, tough shot. Go. And finally Grant runs it down. Grant gives it to Murray. And Murray to Jokic. After the make, Davis camping on the other end. LeBron James finds him.
That's been the series. You get a layup at one end, but give him a layup at the other end.
AD never left the paint. There's a block. And that's blocked from behind. Jeremy Grant, nice play. Harris probing, finds Grant, corner 3, yes. Oh, back on the floor for the Lakers. And he finds Davis, taking on Jokic. Jokic with those 3 fouls. Davis scores.
D is set up because they don't have LeBron James in the game right now.
Again, Murray draws the double, sets up Jokic. Nice shot by Jokic. Millsap hits the deck. And he and Dwight Howard come together to the tech. And Jokic misses a 3. There's Murray with a rebound. Murray finds Michael Porter Jr. left wide open, and he knocks it down. Yeah. Well, let me hit the rewind machine, too. Remember, Game 5, down 3-1 for the Nuggets against the Clippers as KCP hit.
Physical with Dwight Howard to try to keep dominating in the paint as the Lakers have been.
Murray finds Jokic, who finds Grant, elevates and fights in this quarter. Davis backing him down. And a block by Grant, like he would like them to. Porter on the cut. Oh, he's met at the rim by Davis. Porter had a cock back.
Points for the Lakers. See the attention to detail.
Oh, Murray is fouled.
Shooting. What would you think the score would be through 3?
They'd be down 30.
Thank you.
Rondo, nice look from Anthony. Here is Monte Morris. He gives it up. Now Grant on the drive. Grant hangs
He's been
and
great.
scores.
He has been great still.
Turnover.
Shot clock off. Last shot opportunity for LA. Davis, he'll pull the three. Oh, Davis hits it with one.
You talk about having the 30-point fourth quarters. What will that look like to make it happen here?
Got to play with pace. You know, we got to get stopped, play with pace, and we'll be all right.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, coming out with the Nuggets on a 17-7 run to finish. AD hits that three right at the end of the third as Morris springs free for a layup.
Vulnerable positions. He trusts the Joker with four fouls.
He's only played 19 minutes. He scores it here.
Monte Morris on the floor, another ball handler.
Came up short on his layup attempt. Back in transition go the Lakers. And LeBron is fouled. And count the basket. So, and one for LeBron James. LeBron patient, and he draws another foul. Michael Malone did that after game 4. 7-point Laker lead. Here goes Murray. Little floater is good. Big one if he adds that part of it. Going to be a great score. Jokic. And it's blocked by Danny Green. Right. There's a lot of discussion about that call when Davis came down on his heel. James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, James with 8 straight. Denver misses. James puts it up. Can't get it to go. Gets his own. Finds Caruso. He sets up Davis. 3-ball is up and in. Timeout, Michael Malone.
Hey, you got to get the Lakers a shout out, man.
Here's Jokic on the drive. The reverse is good and a foul.
Watch the corners this time on the pick and roll. LeBron trying to get into the paint, finding open shooters.
Here's Danny Green for 3. Oh, that's a big shot for the... Jokic with 5 fouls. Now James will shoot an open jumper. He's got it. LeBron James for the Nuggets. Jokic with Howard out there. Jokic buries it. A rain. They get the switch. Now Murray on LeBron James. A hobbled Murray. Trying to stay with him as best he can. LeBron James. First year of LeBron James, and they've missed 6 consecutive years with a drought. James again. Oh, he hits another one.
Go-to guy, you put the game in his hands.
9-2 Laker run. Murray answers.
116th, which is number 1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
Wow.
Oh! Jokic with a rebound. Denver's got to go quick. Down 12. Morris. Layup is good. LeBron James has 16 points in the quarter. There's a turnover into the hands of Murray. Murray pushing it. Murray will score. Back-to-back James and the Los Angeles Lakers. What an impressive closing kick by LeBron James as Murray gets up one more 3. That'll take us to the finish line. And